Today I'm going to rebuild 5 LEGO creator sets in Minecraft. So if you like me and you like building, then you've probably run into LEGO at some point. And no, not literally, because that's painful. But by the end, I shall have my own mini LEGO city. So the first set I'm going to recreate is this family house. So let's see how this first one goes. So here we go, this is the first LEGO set here, and I love this one just because of its very modern style. It was quite tricky to get the scaling right at first. Converting bricks into blocks was quite confusing. I tried to fit in all the extra outside details like the pond and parrot tree, which I think helps liven the whole area up. Inside, the original set only had one sofa, a fireplace and a bed, so I added an extra kitchen as I felt it was definitely needed. You can also fit another floor into this house, but the set has a high roof designed to fit a hanging light instead, which I think is a nice touch. And here we have it, this is the modern family home all complete here, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So a quick little tour here. So this is the outside garden area, and lots of nice things here. So for example, we've got the lawnmower here, which uses these kind of like grindstones for wheels, which I think looks quite cool. And then on the drive here, we've got this yellow car design here. I like how it uses these item frames with some glass in it for headlights. I think that's quite nice. And on the right hand side here, we've got this bird on top of the tree, which has got some very big red wings because he likes flying high. And then moving to the house itself, the roof here's got a brown and red tile pattern on top. Show the different roof tiles, which I think works quite nicely there. And for this front wall here, I've also managed to add 2 different types of sandstone to add that little bit more texture to the wall. But yeah, I really like the bright white design on this house. Really makes it look very nice and modern. And then if I enter inside, got a nice comfy blue couch here with a nice little kitchen area here stocked up with loads of food there. If we come upstairs, there's a bed with just a lamp there. And then out here, we've even got our own little balcony area there where we can cook some lovely food up on this barbecue here. As you see, I've already got some chicken on the go there. I also really like the campfires as the chimney really makes it feel like it's burning. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how this one turned out. Now moving on to the second LEGO build of this video. And for this, I'm going to be recreating Assembly Square. And this features 3 cool shops that I'm going to build with some extra floors on top. So let's see how this goes. So this is Assembly Square, and I like this just because of how many different shops there are. So the first one I'm building here is the cafe and music shop. And this one I had to simplify in order to fit Minecraft and the scale I was doing it at, especially the upper floors and their very detailed windows in the actual set. The ground floor will be the cafe area where you can grab a coffee, and the top floors will be the music shop for creating those tunes. The next building here is going to be the flower shop, photography studio and hangout zone. The flower shop is a very bright style with a colourful entrance full of flowers, whereas the top is a green and grey style where inside the photographer will be shooting all day. And the top has a black curved roof for sheltering the hangout area behind. For this final section, this includes a bakery, dentist and apartment. The bakery has a nice large open window for displaying its lovely cakes, and the dentist and apartment above has an orange brick design. It also has a cool tower on the outside, making this very unique. So here I'm filling all of these shops up while trying to copy the way LEGO done it. I had to improvise a lot with this, as many items in LEGO Minecraft doesn't have. This happened in the music shop where I couldn't replicate a trumpet, so I added some guitars there instead. Out of these, the bakery is probably my favourite. I love all the different displays of goods inside there, although the photography studio has some nice build hacks in there. But overall, I am happy with how all of these interiors came together. And here we are, welcome to Assembly Square, a square full of many different shops. So starting with the left building over here, this is the cafe / music shop. So at the front here, we've got a coffee sign here, which is the best I can do in the scale of Minecraft. And for the upper bit, I really like the quartz with the light blue terracotta there and the birch signs. I think they all look really nice together. And then if I go inside the cafe, we've got some table and chairs there where people can chill. Here we've got a nice cookie on the table there and one at the front there. Also got the serving section. Got some nice flower pots here as well for coffee cups, which I think is a cool design. And then upstairs is the music shop, and here we've got some sort of radio design there with some guitars, a drum kit and some music discs for sale. And then on the second floor, we've got this piano design here, which uses pressure plates for piano keys, which I think is quite a cool use for these. I've also got a dance studio section here where people can look in the mirror and dance. And of course, there's a jukebox for some tunes. And here we've got the flower shop. There's a nice bright design to this one. Got some nice pink and purple canopies here. And we've also a display of flowers at the front. And if we come inside, we've got a plant display in the corner there. And we've got the main desk here where there's a display of more flowers. And then moving to the second floor here, we have got the photography studio. So here we've got the photography backdrop, and I thought snow would be a nice thing to use for this because it slopes down. I think that creates a really cool effect there. And I've also got a camera here with a big flash which uses this bright item frame with some glass in it for a big lens there. And then behind here we've got a little desk here with a flower pot and some sort of gadget. And then moving to the top here, we've got the rooftop barbecue area. So as you can see, we've got an outdoor grill here by using some smokers and pressure plates. And moving over here, I've got a steak and a baked potato over here. I managed to glitch this with a pressure plate, so it looks like it's on a plate, which I think looks quite cool. And then here we've got the bakery section here, a nice bright blue canopy there with a large pretzel on the top there. I thought oak would be a nice thing to use for that. And then coming inside, we have got the baker's paradise. We've got loads of cakes on the wall there. And I've also got some lovely cookies and donuts on display. And I've also got a big wedding cake in the window there. I thought it would be cool to add some brown signs around it for some sort of chocolate filling, which I think is quite nice. And I also created this kind of robust oven using the iron blocks there and the smokers. And then moving upstairs, we've got the dentist area. So here we've got a nice comfy sofa where people can wait. And then over here, we've got the actual checkup area. So here we've got the large bed where people will lay down. And we've also got the tool here. I thought a saw would be the best thing to use for this. Don't think it's going to work in real life, but it looks like some sort of tool. So I thought that would be nice. And then over here, we've just got a few shulkers for some storage. And then moving to the top floor here, this is the apartment area. So as you come in, you've got the bathroom on the left here. You've got all the essentials here. So you've got your toilet, flips up. You've also got kind of like your shower area and your towels. And then if you come into the main apartment area here, you've got the kitchen area. I really like this fish design here with the two pistons. I think that looks quite nice. And then here we've got the sofa bed, which uses the snow method again, which I think creates a really comfy looking sofa there. And then behind me, I've got a little train track display here. So I've just got some rails there with a minecart on top. But yeah, this one definitely probably took the longest to build, but I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So for this next build, I'm going to be recreating the Parisian Restaurant. Now I love the detail of this Lego set with all the little details of this older style building. So yeah, here I'm building a place full of the best cuisine in town. Here I had a lot of fun experimenting with different brick textures. I find it's always those little details that brings this place to life. I would have shown the full time lapse, but the replay mod somehow corrupted itself. Bit of a rip. I also had some fun recreating some banners and also some other kitchen gadget designs for the main interior here. Upstairs features another apartment which features some cool elements like a pull-out bed. Then right at the top there's an art studio where the artist is grinding out those paintings. And here is the Parisian Restaurant ready to cook up loads of lovely food for guests. So as you see, the building is very detailed here. I do like the dark green and the grey colours. I think that looks quite nice, and the white. Got a big grand entrance here for when guests walk in with a big red canopy, which is a nice touch to this. I really like the window design here as well, where I've used the dark oak signs to kind of section them off. I think that's a really nice touch to the windows, which makes them look that little bit smaller. I really like this blue roof as well. I think this looks really cool, especially with the skylights at the top level. And also just these little details, you know, above the windows. Really just makes this building look unique. So at the front here, we've got a nice outside eating area. Got some chairs there. And also some more chairs at the back here. And at the front here, I've got two food posters of some steak and chips. So in the restaurant area here, firstly, we've got the kitchen on the right-hand side here. And I really like this blue floor. I think that's really cool. So this has just got your classic appliances here. I really like this modern oven design with the use of banners and item frames with the quartz slab in there. I think that looks quite nice, makes it look more modern. And at the front here, we've got the pass area where all the food is. And then on the other side, we've got the main eating area. So we've got the kind of drink station here. And then we've also got 3 sets of tables there. And we've also got some more food posters and a painting there for a bit of extra deco. The second floor is where a apartment is, and I really like this apartment. It's got a nice big balcony at the front here to look at the amazing view. And inside we've got a nice fireplace with a comfy couch here. And I've got a big pull-out bed here with some more of the snow on top for a nice comfy cushion design there. And we've got a nice modern kitchen again. And then moving up to the top level, this is the art studio area. And here we've got a nice kind of fancy painting there. And for that I've just used a cool banner design. And then just got some classic kind of colourful blocks there for, I don't really know what they are, just something artistic. And I've also got loads of banners along here. And I've also got a drawing rack here using some orange outdoors. And I think this is my favourite one so far. I really love the detail on this one. So for this next build, I am going to be recreating the iconic red roller coaster, which I think is going to be very fun to do. I haven't built a roller coaster in ages, so yes, I am very excited for this one. So for me, there's something very satisfying about building roller coasters in Minecraft. This coaster design was quite complicated. The Lego set features so many pillars that I kept losing track of where to place them. But once the pillars were up, it meant I could start placing all of the track. And this was also challenging because I had to test out different gradients of the coaster to fit the Lego scale of it. I wasn't very confident at first, but once everything came together, I was really happy with it. And here is the finished roller coaster, and I'm really happy with this one, and I can't wait to ride it. But yeah, I really love the design of this roller coaster. I really like the red and the white. I think it looks really nice together. I really like this cool coaster logo here as well with the kind of really long S. And there's used some nice banners there to complete all the text. And here we've got the boarding station, so we've got a nice big blue canopy there and all the gates where people can get ready to board. And also got some extra little touches here, like we've got the entrance area here with a little ice cream stall here for the very hot days. And also a candy floss machine, which I think is quite nice. I really like this candy floss stick design with the rods and the pink wall. But yeah, I'm eager to ride this, so let's have a go. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go, we are off. Okay, here we go, so we're just going around here. And we'll slope down. And now we are rising, we are taking off into the air. And then we've reached the top. And before we know it, we're going to reach the most exciting part, the drop. Okay, and here we go. Whoa, there we are, there's the drop. And then little dip there. We're going round again. And now we're about to enter the spiral, which goes all the way around. And then just here, I'm about to reach the finish. Now, and I'm back. I love riding roller coasters in Minecraft. But yeah, that was the coaster. So now, on to our final Lego build for today. And for this, I'm going to be making the Lego Ferris Wheel. So we're going to be having some sort of fun fair going on here. So I chose this one just because of how fun it looks. The most tricky thing with this, however, is trying to create a circle in Minecraft. For me, the whole thing just feels wrong, trying to build circles in a game where everything is square. But once that was built, I then added all of the extra details, like the different coloured carriages, the stairs, and the large sign at the front. So once all that was placed, I was really happy with the result. And here is the completed Ferris wheel here, and this is a very bright design. I really like this. I love the kind of bright sun effect that the wheel has, especially when it turns around, it looks like the sun is shining, which is a really cool effect. I love that Lego set. And there's also loads of lovely colourful carriages on here. We've got loads of kind of green ones, purple ones, red ones, just loads of different colours. I think that really makes it look very fun. And if you come up here, this is where you board it. So you just hop on here and you jump onto it and then you'll be ready to go. But yeah, overall, I really like the fun design of this one. But with all the builds complete, that gave me an idea. I was thinking, what if I could merge each of these into one kind of like Lego city kind of in Minecraft? I feel like that might be pretty cool if you merge everything together and make it as like one area. So for this, I was thinking if I could just start laying out the road to begin with. We're going to need some grey concrete and other stuff for that. So if I start with the road layout here, I can then start figuring out where everything is going to go in the city. Now is the most satisfying part of the video for me, taking all of what I've built and using it to form a city. So here I was debating where I should place everything. I decided to have a separate theme park at the end of the road while having everything else on the sides. Then to make this place feel less isolated, I created these Lego style trees which I placed all around the town, making it feel complete. And to make this town come alive, I scattered loads of different Lego minifigures around. So after an hour of laying out all the buildings and adding some roads and some trees and everything else, I can now present to you Lego City. Here we are, that is the whole Lego City complete, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I love how it's like a mini Lego City, and I just had to add these mini people here. I feel like it just brung the whole area to life. So yeah, I really like that. But yeah, it's always very satisfying when you get loads of builds and you kind of combine them together to form one amazing scene. It just looks so good, I love this. And there's even someone looking outside the balcony having a good morning. Hello, sir. And there we have it, that was 5 Lego sets built in Minecraft. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I definitely had a lot of fun building this. And if this video gets over 75 likes, I will put this map up for download. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and have a good day.